good everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's your girl Miss Sydz and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a review requested by you guys, because on my Instagram I posted that I finally got my hands on the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I didn't have no intentions to film it because that concealer has been out for a while. But after a few DMs and putting a poll on my Instagram, pretty much I think 97% of you guys said to review it, so I thought why not. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So if you're new to my channel and you do love makeup content, first impressions, reviews, testings, and a little bit of lifestyle vlog, make sure you do subscribe. Follow me on the Insta because I'm very active on the Insta if I'm not on the IT. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Pretty much every other YouTuber that I watch, or content creator or makeup artist, rave, talk, use and abuse the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Right, so saying that I'm going to review this product today, I just want to say thank you to you guys. I was really surprised a lot of you wanted me to review and test this product, especially that is 2 to 3 years old, and the fact that you guys actually appreciate and value my opinion, which you know I always will be honest regardless. That means a lot. That really means a lot that you guys wanted me to test this out. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. So I'm just going to give you guys the specs, because I actually did used to own the Natural Radiant concealer, and I'm just so excited I've got this in my collection. But I am very scared and skeptical about the shade. I don't think the shade's going to work for me, but we're just going to get into it. So I purchased my one from Cult Beauty, which retails for £25. It's 12-hour long wear, it's full coverage and multitasking, and comes in 20 shades. So this is pretty much to enhance and to conceal, to retouch, for contouring, sculpting and even highlighting. I end up getting the shade Butterscotch. I don't know what the undertone would be like, but if I could find it I would definitely leave it on the screen. But this is what it looks like. So I personally think the next time I will get this, I'll probably will go for the shade Mocha or even Maple. Not really too sure, but Butterscotch is a little bit on the light side, so I don't know. This is what the packaging looked like. Obviously you guys pretty much know. I really love the Too Faced complexion packaging. I think it's just really nice, sleek, modern and just cute looking. So this is what it looks like, and like I said, in the shade Butterscotch. I am going to swatch a few of my favorite go-to concealers to give you guys an idea what the type of shades that I tend to go for. Obviously I want to go for a two-tone lighter than me shade with a nice golden undertone. So I'm just going to swatch some few concealers. So I just got a few concealers here. I literally just grabbed them out of my little concealer pot. Oh, so this is the XX Revolution in the shade CX 12.5, which looks like so. Next shade I've got is from Juvia's Place in the shade 11. Pretty much the same actually. Next one I've got is the famous e.l.f. This is the Camel Saturn 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. So far the e.l.f. one, oh, don't focus on my face, girl. So far the e.l.f. one is the lightest shade. And then I got the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Concealer in the shade Tan, 11 Tan, which looks a little bit dry. But that's the one from Maybelline. One of my favorite concealers of all time from Fenty Beauty, the Instant Pro Concealer, I believe. Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 390. These are all my concealers. Please excuse the Maybelline one, it's just so dry looking. But as you can see, I pretty much go for the same sort of tone of concealers. The Fenty Beauty one down here is probably the most richest golden undertone that I do use, and I absolutely love. So now I'm going to just swatch the Too Faced one in the shade Butterscotch. And this is what it looks like. So instantly from the two guys, you can just see this is pale. This is the second time me swatching it on my skin, because I did do a little swatch on Instagram, and that is the shade down here. So that is Butterscotch. Oh my god, that one looks so dead. Sorry Maybelline, but that is Butterscotch, but that is pale. So anyway, let's put this to the test. If you are curious what is actually on my face in terms of foundation wise, because that's all I've got, I am using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now one of my people said that the concealer may oxidize, and I'm starting to think that might be true, because this foundation in the shade Spice Rum When I apply it on my skin, it looks really light. And I've always, every single time I apply it on my face, I'm thinking, it's too light, I might have to give it away. But now, I feel like it has oxidized and matched me quite well. You guys let me know what you think, because I was actually thinking of going a shade darker. In a bottle it looks fine, but when I apply it on my face and it's wet, it looks so light. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my damp miracle sponge, and I'm also gonna try it out with a brush. I've been actually loving the brush and then the sponge afterwards these days. Usually I just go straight with my sponge. I can't live without a sponge, like, sorry, cannot live without a sponge. Anywho, camera cut off. But yeah, I've got the tendency when I apply concealer, even brand new concealers that I don't know how it performs, I do the whole triangle under the eye, and yeah, sometimes it's a little bit too much. So I'm gonna do that. So far, the color on my skin doesn't look too bad. Is an under eye. That is an under eye, sis. Okay. So far, so good. Where's my sponge though? What? I just had my sponge. Where is it? Now I'm just gonna go in with my sponge and blend this out. I'm gonna take this over my eye as well. Okay, wait, hold up. What I noticed with this concealer, that you do need to work quite fast with it, because once it starts to set, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not hard to maneuver, but you just don't have a lot of time, or you don't need a lot of time to set your concealer. The coverage is okay. Obviously, I've only done 1, 2. So let me just do my concealer properly. Now I know how this works, or I'm pretty much gathering the vibe how this works. I'm just gonna do my concealer normally. But in terms of the shade, it's not really too bad. I definitely can work with this. The undertone, I don't really think it's really that golden. Not on me anyway. It's golden. Oh my god, wow. That is coverage though. Oh my god. And I'm using a damp sponge. I don't know why I have to talk like this. Oh wow, no, this concealer's got coverage. Oh, sugar. Oh god. The coverage of this concealer is really, really nice. I do have very distinctive creases and folds on my eyelids. I always complain that my concealer, my foundation's creased there. And I've also got a lot of creasing on my under eye. Now, so far, the concealer hasn't creased, which I'm really surprised, because literally in 2.5 seconds, my concealer is always creasing on my eyelids, but so far it hasn't done that, which is good, and I haven't even set it. And I do have normal to dry skin, but this gives me more of like a demi formula. What is the formula of this actually? Formula is, I don't know if it's matte or whatever, I don't know, but it does look more of a semi-matte on me anyway. It's not drying, it's definitely not hydrating, so I would say it's probably more of a semi-matte. I'm gonna set the concealer anyway. Now, technically, I should use the Too Faced one and keep it in the Too Faced family, but this is the Ethereal Powder, and it's like the white translucent powder, like so is the white one. And I don't want to use this powder on top of my concealer, because my concealer is more lighter for me, what I'm used to, should I say. So to add a bit more golden and a bit more, you know, yellow hue, I'm just gonna go in with my favorite. So this is the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder in the shade Plantain, which, again, if you guys been following me for a while, you know how I feel, so let's not even get into it, sis. Dab, dab, dab. Go in my powder like so. Oh yes. I've missed you. I feel like I haven't used her for a while. How you doing? Okay, so this is my face. Now, I don't think I'm gonna come back on camera and show you guys my before with my full face put together, and then my after, because I need to actually go to work. I'm just sitting here like I ain't got nowhere to go. And so far with the concealer, I really like the coverage. I love the formula. I definitely have hopes that it won't crease that much. I'm not expecting it to not crease on my eyelids, because that always happens regardless. But just under my under eye. I hope it doesn't really crease. It feels comfortable, it doesn't feel drying, and I've got normal to dry skin, so I feel like it's just feeling quite nice on the skin, to be fair. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I think I might even keep my bandana on, you know. Come back looking all 90s. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next clip. I am back. This is my face after 7 hours, and I must say, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I was lazy with the hair, kept my bandana on. I just literally could not be bothered. And I do apologize if I look more cool tone. It's just the sun is now gone, grey background. I've invested some good artificial lighting, so hopefully that will help me in this kind of situation, sis. If you're curious what's on my face, I will leave it in the description box below, but I have used the Mega Bronzer from Revolution in the shade Dark. The blush on my cheeks is the XX Revolution blush in the shade Jaded, which I absolutely love. For the lips, I went a little bit retro because usually I always pop a nude lip, but I decided to use one of the Hydro lipsticks from Revolution in the shade Dystopia. Yeah, Dystopia, if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, the lashes are these really cute, flirty lashes, a little bit wispy, but natural everyday wear. And once again, it's from Brittany White Makeup. Black owned, so support the sister. And I don't know, I feel like they just make me look really nice and girly, lift up my eyes a bit, like accentuate them. I really love these lashes, so I will leave everything in the description box below anyway, so you know. With the concealer, this is what my face looks like, and I must say I really love the way this concealer has performed on my skin. It has slightly creased on my eyelids, but not creased to the point that I can see the concealer separating from my foundation, and that tends to happen quite a lot. And I actually didn't set my eyelids with a translucent powder, and I just realized that. Oh yeah, I just realized that I didn't even set my eyelids, and usually I do. And the creasing is actually not that bad. Now it is more on the matte side, because once I applied all my powders, I noticed that how mattifying my under eye is. So you definitely won't get that nice natural radiant glow, which I tend to go for. So if you are more on the drier side, you will have to be quite cautious about using this. The coverage is amazing. Like, I definitely can tell that this is a full coverage. It's not watery, it's not watered down. It is nice. It is a little bit on the pricier side. It's like £25 or £22. Like, girl, that's foundation money. It is a little bit pricey, and also I'm not in love with the shade. I'm not gonna lie. I did try to love it, but I'm not in love with the shade. I think this is a shade that I may have to use on top of another concealer shade just to create more of that brightening illusion. But to use this on its own, I'm not really in love with it. It's not golden enough for me, and this is a shade that I would definitely have to use a yellow or even a like topaz yellow powder just to create and bring back that warmth, because this on its own, especially using like a white translucent powder, Asheville. Overall, the concealer is nice, and I do see why people actually like this. I will definitely have to test this out more with different foundations, because once again, I do like a bit of a natural glow to the skin. But I do like this concealer, and I absolutely understand why people do love this concealer, so me can't lie. So guys, you guys also let me know in the comment section below, when it comes to me reviewing a product, a single product, would you prefer a dedicated video on its own, or would you want me to like create a look or do like a get ready with me and then feature the product in that video? So you guys let me know, because I obviously want these videos to be informative, helpful, but then yet entertaining and not boring. So you guys let me know. Yeah, that is pretty much the tea how I feel about this concealer. What do you think about the shade? What do you think about the formula? Do you have it? Would you buy? Would you not buy? Tell me why you would not buy. Either way, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you so much for tuning in once again, watching my content, supporting me. I absolutely love you guys, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.